Hello, hello, welcome back. Are y'all ready to get onto some details? Let's see. Okay, let me check my view out. Sorry I have to do this, but I just want to make sure y'all can actually see what's going on and nothing be in the picture. It shows me, okay, everything looks good. We can see well. We can hear well. Great, 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 great. Okay. Let's start working on our finishing up on Mrs. Owl. She's looking pretty good, I think. I really like this piece right here. Um, the flower we used, I had a different type in this part. Now, at the beginning of this class, um, I'm doing an extra link, an extra class where I'm going to show how to do this again over, but I'm going to show you how to do it with a dark background so you can actually see it. It was kind of hard videoing it when it was being done. For some reason, when white is on white, it just doesn't want to show up with the camera. So, but today it's really showing up. That's funny. That's so funny. Okay, so what we're going to do is put in our little details. I have these little black lines, squiggly lines here and there and everywhere. And that's what we're going to do right now. I use a Sharpie. I can use a fine tip. Now, when I do this script work, I don't care if I'm in the line or out of the line. So like this flower right here. I'm going to make a few little dots, and then I'm just going to make it an impression of a leaf. And as you can see, when I hold it up, see the white paint is right there, but the line is over here. So that's it. Just part of this technique. It just gives it more. What's the word for it? It gives it character. So I'm going to take my leaves over here and do them a little bit differently. On this, I might do a few little circles here for the leaf. And you can do some lines in it. It doesn't matter. Like this one, I'm going to do some little scruffy things. Just do it with mindlessly. It's not, don't stop and think about it. Just make the stroke real fast. And that way, it gives it a lot of character. You don't have to do every leaf or just part of a leaf. I'm going here. Some of these hearts, I'm going to outline them. Some of them I'm not. Might put some little round black dots here and there. I've done a few squiggly round. This is where your imagination can take off, and you can do whatever you want to. Like, let's put a heart here, but I don't have a red heart. Stuff like that. Let's do another thing right there. Here's another heart. Let's see, is there anything else I want to do? Now, I might want to make some lines around her little eyebrow wings. Over here, I want to mimic some of these feathers on her. Just real fast strokes. And I've got some right in here. And there's some right in here, over here. Now these little guys are gonna have eyelashes, but I'm gonna come in and make some black lines, flowy lines. Now these lines, like I said, they don't have to be in perfect rhythm with everything else. Just going in the same direction. Curve this around because he's gonna have some, and then give him some eyelashes. This one needs some eyelashes too. They're sleeping away. Let's go to, and we might even take some of these and put some strokes in that. Let's put some up here. Let's see. Now I had some stars in this thing, but I couldn't find my little mask thing. So I'm gonna still put some stars in here, but I'm just gonna do it with this. If there's something else that you have that you may want to add to this, I might put a couple stars over here, maybe a few hearts on the edge. See, I got a heart here. Or I could do the little circle things, twirly thing. I think I'm off the picture there, but you get what I'm saying. You can take a white Posca pen, do the same thing. Just scribble, scribble. Okay. I'll make these look a little bit thicker. Now, when you use your Sharpie, if you do this, you can do this with just a black, thin down your black paint and use a liner brush. And well, that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to make some of these lines a little bit wider. You can use a Sharpie. Let's see, I got the fine tip. That was the ultra fine. And just go over her like that. Maybe go in here some. Some of these feathers are. Some of them don't have to really be like those are a little square. That's fine. Like I said, it's just giving it more interest. Might want to do that one's little face a little more prominent. And this little guy, let's give her some little wispies up here. Of course, this one's going to make a little bit darker eyelashes. Okay. Bring some of this in up here. And just see, that one does a little more. Okay. I'm pretty satisfied with the way the eyeballs look, so I'm gonna leave them like that. I do want to take a little bit of more splatter. Let's see, I got wires coming across here. We'll take a lot of water and take a little bit of this black. I'm just making real tiny little splatters. I'm not trying to make real big fat ones or real long ones. Might be okay to get a few of them on Mrs. Owl here and there. Okay, let's get rid of all the black out of there. And one thing, I haven't splattered any white. So let's thin some white up. Now this white will lighten up. Remember, when it dries, it'll be a little bit lighter, so it might not be enough for you, and then again, it might be enough. Okay. And say, if you don't like a dot, take your water, or a place that might have moved too much, and you can take it up with a wet brush. I want to look like some of these. I might not want that one right there. And you can add some lines. Some highlights. Just here and there. Something different. Let's see, I want this to be a little touch of yellow in her little brow right there. And I think she's pretty close to being finished. One more thing I need to splatter. I didn't splatter any of this blue. That she is. Of course, it's always hard to get out. So we're going to take a little from the top and water it down, because we really don't need that much. Okay. water it down. I usually like to splatter it once. Remember, try and get some on the edges here. And there it is. Don't like that right there, so I just want to soften it up a little bit. I don't want it real harsh on her chest. And there she is. And like I said, you can keep going. I mean, if there's something that you don't like or you want to add more to, that's fine. Sometimes you can go too far. I mean, you can add some gold swirlies, or you can get your Posca pins out and use them. You see me, like right here, where this kind of goes. Her little neck is kind of down in her feathers there. Do that. You can just constantly be working it. You just gotta learn. Sometimes enough's enough, and as long as you got the major, get her little wings in there. The majority of it. Sometimes you can go too far, and that's part of the learning process. But I do a lot of embellishment, and most of you can know that by looking at my pictures. And I see I got the sun is coming in. I'm sorry for that, but you can see her now. I'll tilt her up, and there's Mama Owl, and you can see all the good texture in her from the sides. You could take her and do this exact same thing with watercolors and put it on a card, downsize it. I might see if I can get it in a card, small card format for Mother's Day. And we'll see if we can do that. And I hope you enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun. One thing good about mixed media, you can just let loose and go with it. Now, when I put my clear coat on this to keep it from, for many years, it'll even bring more stuff out that you can't even see right now. So, but there she is. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next painting.